Check out my YouTube page. I got you all on there.
So the D-line's going to spread out. A first down throw for Prescott. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And this one complete to
that put me kicked off.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And the second
Man,
wave of
blast
tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten.
Man, that shit.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Dak finding his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opened things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
The first down carry by Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And his pass incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. From right side, complete to Williams. And he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard at the 17-yard line. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Zone now, Prescott, and that's off the mark, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Used to have a coach just tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
I overran him.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice Nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. Now Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Nigga like Daniel took the whole first quarter. Let's go. I don't understand how you thinking, but you wouldn't.
Bailey now to kick this one away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. For the first time with Devontae Freeman. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. Freeman again. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
Now it's Ryan. He can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Justin Durant in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Fielded at the 33. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They start on the ground with Elliott. He juked him, and he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Oh, yeah, they crazy, boy.
sweep with Elliott. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get in that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And a short gain down to about the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He hits Beasley right side. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley.
Leave it alone.
Carry now for Elliott.
Oh, I dove too early.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. Here's Prescott. Going right side. He has Witten. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Prescott from the gun on third.
Pick, man. Turn your ass around.
Incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here now come the Falcons. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Gabriel, the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Connects with Sanu right side. A good pick up there, 26 yards. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones from 8 yards out. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
First down, Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. But they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Here's Prescott. Right side complete to Butler. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Now Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley.
Oh, shit.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Prescott looks to throw on first.
Okay.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Prescott to throw on fourth.
Fuck you thought this was, boy?
2 seconds left on the clock. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
I know that shit, bro.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. Okay, let's not waste any more time, or certainly any more of Larry's time. Let's play ball. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason
Catch
you're
the
down.
ball, Julio.
Overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
That shit wide open,
the second
man.
half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On second down, Freeman. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4. Gabriel, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
They're going to try and throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. It's a gain of 24 that time. And the Falcons are going to get a first. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. They find some open field here. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Gabriel, the man in motion. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. He's got Sanu. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. Sean Lee coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up.
And this is caught for a
Let's go, baby.
touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are in for 6. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. Here's Bosher to kick it away. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. Solid return, pretty good field position. He'll start at the 32-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tech McKinley. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Prescott now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
All right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Courtney Upshaw in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be fourth down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
That's a good punt, though.
This will be fielded at the 17. He's got daylight.
Give me some, baby.
20.
Damn!
One man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge
I should have been playing around this nigga,
and this
man.
offense not able to believe their good fortune, probably. First and goal at the 2.
All the way up. Robert, you could have had you one, dog. Damn, man.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. From the 2-yard line now, it's first and goal. This is Coleman, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Falcons will add on to their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Show him how to use that juke, man.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Dang, you got to score on special teams, man. They boost the game.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the
looking for a tight end written, and it's intercepted. Robert Alford. And these guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Feel me? Then that's when shit started going downhill for him.
After the interception, here's Ryan. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. They'll run here with Freeman. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with...
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. And he'll bang that one through.
Let's go, baby. He had a scheme in the first
Here's
quarter.
Bosher to kick it away.
I don't know what happened to him.
This is taken at his 4.
Oh, you supposed to knock his head off.
Here, he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
Right
because
there.
a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
Him right there.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Right
play
there.
action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
That's much
And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
You're running shit, man. That shit only lasts for so long. Because eventually you're going to have to put that bitch in the app.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
I got a $20 game going.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Pick that.
And he fires
Fuck,
one
he
that's
stole.
intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
Neither one of y'all. Back in this thing.
Score. Touchdown Falcons.
Make him quit. Make him quit, Brad.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis,
One thing
interception,
about it,
return
I
for a
respect.
touchdown.
How about you, dog?
Closed,
Is that,
locked, reinforced.
Even though you is a quitter, you gonna quit on me. You still come
Here's
back for more.
Bryant for
Most
the extra
niggas
point.
don't even take the goddamn initiative to try to even send me an
He's
invite
been a
again.
busy man, 5 for 5
But
now
I
as he
can
knocks another one
understand
through
you
to
is
extend
to
the
take.
lead.
And you're not gonna give up. What's up? What's up?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now come the Cowboys. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Second and just 1.
Watch out, man. I'm playing the game move.
To throw is Prescott. Completes it
Look
to
at that.
Jason Witten. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep
pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Dontari Paul getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. 3rd and long for Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Why you ain't sleep?
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
That's my question. Why you ain't sleep?
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the...
No, I fucked it
That's
up.
to his running back, complete.
Dang, man.
18 yards on the pickup
Cuz you shouldn't have been messing with the door.
And that leads to a Dallas
It's your
first
fault.
down.
No.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They
No.
felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find... Plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. And that's exactly what they got done.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys.
Man, come on with the games, man.
Sacks, and the speed and quickness of the defensive line is keeping them alive.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Man, you tripping, bro. Watch out. Come out the way.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Cowboys on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 16.
Oh, man, I picked the wrong one.
Prescott from the gun.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Jalen Collins, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball on the other side. They were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at
Well, there's another one.